Hey guys, today we're going to teach you the Jimi Hendrix chord trick so that you can play both chords and solos at the same time. So let's go. Okay, so one of the most distinctive aspects of Jimi Hendrix's playing was his use of his thumb to play chords as opposed to the traditional method of using your fingers. So here's a B minor chord. This is how most people will play it. Slightly out of tune, but that's Jimi for you. The only advantage to playing the chord like this is that you can utilize that action right there if your drummer's pissing you off. But apart from that, there's not much benefit to playing the chord that way. So what Jimi would do is, instead of having your index finger there to play the root note, Jimi would actually anchor his hand round. Because your thumb is actually anchoring down that note, the root note, it gives you the flexibility and freedom to then use these other two fingers to solo about in the pentatonic scale while having the perception of a chord still being played. So here's a close-up of how to play this position. You've got your thumb on the bottom E string, then you play the octave on the 9th fret D string, then you bar the string with your index finger here on the G, B and E string. If you add that all together, you've got the Hendrix way. And then if you wanna go from minor to major, you simply add your middle finger to the 8th fret on the G string. So that's major, that's minor, major, minor. Now I'll let you guys experiment for yourselves about what licks sound good to add over this chord, but here's a very simple one just to get you started. You're gonna strum the top 3 strings, but do a hammer on with the G string from the 7th to the 9th fret. So you're gonna go, then let it pull back to the original note on the 7th fret, and then strum the 9th fret on the D string. So you go. So there you go, you literally get that Hendrix sound just by freeing up your hand with the transition from the standard way of playing it to the thumb. So that's a very basic introduction to playing guitar chords like Jimi Hendrix. If you get a chance, go and learn the chord progression for something like All Along the Watchtower, and that's a perfect starter song for this technique. You'll be mixing the minor and the major chords. Just quickly, that would be B minor, A major and G major with the style of the Hendrix chords. So you've got We've made our own Hendrix style jam for the end of this video. For the tone, we are using the pedal pawn fuzz. So if you like the tones we're getting, definitely check out the pedal pawn fuzz because it gets those really woody Hendrix tones when you back down the guitar's volume knob. This pedal is actually left on throughout the whole jam track that you're about to hear. So you can hear it goes from those really woody Hendrix clean tones all the way up to those real soaring, crunchy, fat Hendrix fuzz tones. Definitely check these out at pedalpawn.com and we really appreciate your support, so thanks so much. So yeah, let us know what you think to the jam in a second, and again, you can hear what this technique should sound like in context. I think the main key to take away from this lesson is that you're using your thumb for the bass notes and then you're using your fingers for the higher strings. Thanks a lot guys, I hope that helped a bit. Let us know in the comments if you've got any questions and we'll help you out, so really appreciate it and we'll catch you soon. Cheers.